huge top 40 hits like Private Eyes, sold-out concerts,
You know there's something you need right here now.
eye-popping music videos that were in constant rotation on MTV, including the smash hit Adult Education. It's all what defined the legendary duo Daryl Hall and John Oates. During the early 1980s, the two sold millions of records and reached the top of the pop music world. But it was in May 1985 when something told John Oates the act had reached the pinnacle of its success.
The 80s, we almost painted ourselves into a corner in a way. It was my least favorite period of time. So I think we were both kind of relieved to kind of just say, you know what, it's a good time to walk away right now.
Over the next several years, Hall & Oates released a few records together, but also recorded albums on their own. Oates recorded a series of eclectic yet dynamic albums, including Mississippi Mile, Stand Strong, Good Road to Follow, and his latest, Arkansas.
There's the snow-white cotton fields of Arkansas, yeah.
I wanted to just record a few of my favorite Mississippi John Hurt songs. I love these songs so much, I wonder what they would sound like with a band. And I just basically played the traditional stuff and I let them do whatever they wanted. And this tapestry of almost like Dixieland started happening.
While Arkansas features mostly cover songs from the 1920s, Oates wrote 2 originals for the album, including its title track.
The inspiration for that came from a trip that our band, all of us together, made to Wilson, Arkansas, which was one of the largest cotton plantations in America. We literally walked out into the cotton fields. I just was very inspired. I went back to Nashville, wrote the song, and I'm glad I did.
Oates began to find more meaning in the project with another original, Dig Back Deep.
Dig back deep enough, back.
I was digging back deep into my own roots and my own musical DNA to find the music that I loved and inspired me as a child.
In 2017, Oates dug back deep with his own memoir, Change of Seasons, co-written with journalist Chris Epting. When he's not touring as a solo artist, Oates still goes out on the road with his singing partner of nearly 50 years and plays to packed venues. So how is it different playing to small clubs versus the big arenas?
I definitely put on my Hall & Oates hat when I go out there. Play to 15,000 of my closest friends, all in one place. But here in the smaller venues, it's really more about actually communicating, breaking the fourth wall.
While he says that he doesn't miss the heavy production of the 80s Hall & Oates records, John Oates says that he's getting back to a more basic, organic sound.
I think that's why this record's so close to home for me. It's about as elemental for me as a musician as it gets.
Arkansas.